Hello, welcome to another exciting episode of Introtech Podcast, where we spotlight voices shaping culture, communities, and creativity. I am your host, Insight with Nazar. Today's guest is someone whose voices carries the soul of our culture, the heart of our land, from high life readings to the ancient language of the flute. Let's make welcome Nze Chimezie Okafor. You're
Okay.
welcome, sir.
Dalolo.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Dalolo.
So,
Thank
can
you.
you tell us more about yourself?
Okay. I am Honorable Chief Chiemezie Okafor. I'm from Ozu Village, Umunnachi, in Dunukofia local government. I'm a high life musician, cum folklore. Normally we call it Mbem. I do a lot of things. I'm into music. My life is music.
Mm,
And
mm.
also a farmer also.
Farmer.
Yes.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
what I do for a living.
Wow. Wow. So, farming brought you this far.
I would say life, music.
Mhm.
Everything about me is music. I started when I was little to this stage.
Wow.
Though my father never supported me being a musician.
I thought as much.
No. But he was a chorister.
Uh-uh.
He wanted me to be more of an engineer or a doctor.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
But today, here I am into music.
And I hope he's proud of you.
He's late.
Oh.
He's
Oh, so
late.
sorry.
I wish he would have been alive today. But I
Okay.
know wherever he is, he's proud of me.
Okay. O nwere afọ a na-etu gị. There is a name we know you with. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Okay. My stage name, they call me Obe Nachi.
Mm,
The Obe is my late father's name.
okay.
Then Nachi is the kingdom where I come from.
Okay.
So I chose that name because I wanted his legacy to live on after his death.
Mm,
So the Nachi I attached to it is my identity for people to know where I come from.
mm,
That I
mm,
come from Umun Nachi.
mm.
Yes. Then our people call me Ichoku, Ichoku Nachi.
Mm.
There's a bird called Ichoku
Yeah.
that
Yes.
talks.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
so because because of what I do with my mouth and how I express myself and how I promote our culture, they named me Ichoku,
Mm,
Ichoku Nachi. Then my titled name as a chief is Ezezularo,
mm. Wow.
yes, which was
Wow.
given me by a woman I respect so much, though late. An old woman gave me that name. So when I wanted to take a title, I took Ezezularo, which
Wow.
means kingship surrounds me.
Wow. And we can see that radiating over you. It's so fascinating to know that you have been a voice, and this voice is not something that has been hidden. So many of us have this voice. We have so many things inside of us that wants to speak out, but we find ourselves very timid and not bold enough to speak out. And so I'm so fascinating to have someone with us who has been in the culture and has been a voice for us. You're very much welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
Now, you have given us a little snippet of how your journey began. Now, can you just tell us in full how your music journey began?
Thank you very much for that
You're
question.
welcome.
Like I said earlier when I was introducing myself, I said that I started very little. I started as a chorister.
Mm-hmm.
From rosary to youth choir, I later became a choir master in the church, Catholic Church to be precise.
Wow.
Yes, that was where I started. But I've been someone who loves tradition more often. I don't play all these secular musics. I love traditional music. Everything about me has been traditional, ancient. comes natural. That's what gives
Wow.
me joy.
Wow.
And
Wow.
that was the reason why my father said I cannot be a musician,
Oh, he saw
because
that
he saw
already.
that we might be in his car heading to somewhere. He might stop to buy something. I will change the music and put
And
normal
look forward.
Osadebe and Oliver the Coke, where
Yes,
where
yes, yes.
those are the kind of music I love hearing. So he will just turn and say, "This boy, what is your problem? What is your problem? You are too ancient. Say I should follow my mates, I should flow with my mates." I said, "No, I'm an ancient man. As at that little age, I'm an ancient man. So I cannot flow with my mates because tradition is what gives me joy."
Hmm. 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 Okay. Were you not afraid? Because in as much as your father was trying to discourage you, he must have told you scary stories of the reason why you shouldn't go that path. But were you not, what inspired you more?
Okay, not only my father, many people who have said that musicians, traditional musicians, they don't go far in life.
Mhm.
They end up being a waste. But I've seen men who made it through traditional music,
Hmm.
through high life, and they inspired me.
Oh. Can you tell us a bit about them and how they directly inspired you?
Somebody like Osito Osadebe,
Mhm.
we know how he started. His parents were against his career as a musician. At the time he left his house, went to Lagos. From there he picked up, he started.
Hmm.
And today people are celebrating Osadebe even after his death. Oliver the Coke, many of them. So as a musician, and nothing good comes easily.
That's
Easily.
true.
But
That's true.
once you are determined, you
Mhm.
make it. So when I've listened to their stories, I've heard how they started, and I saw that they progressed and they were successful. So that was what gave me the morale and made me to believe that I can do it.
Can do better.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, now one more on music on questions relating to music. Like you mentioned, so many of our parents, guardians, and even the societal influence always wants to guide against everything that has to do with our roots. Why is it so? Why? What do you think is the reason?
Uh, I'm not gonna blame them because that was how they were raised up. You know, our great grandparents, our grandparents, they saw Western life as a way out
Hmm.
because it came to a point, if you are not educated, if you are not civilized, if you don't behave like the Westerners, you
Mhm.
find it very hard to survive.
Yeah.
You know, before the Westerners came here, our forefathers were traditionalists, they were farmers, they do a lot of things, and life was a little bit easier for them then. You know, so when the civilization came, they saw it as a way of life. They wanted to be nne teacher, nna teacher, nna engineer, nna doctor, things
No
like that.
lawyer.
Yes, nne lawyer, things like that.
Mhm.
So everybody wanted his child to be someone very influential in the society. So that's why they pushed them to have that Western education to give them the opportunity to roll with their mates.
Hmm.
And most of our parents weren't opportune to get that quality education. So they wanted us to have it,
To go there.
yes, to get to the climax where they couldn't reach. So it's not their fault. They wanted us to accomplish their dreams
Yeah.
without not minding our own the kind of dreams we have for ourselves,
Desires.
our desire for ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You work heavily with high life, flute, local beats, chants, and the rest. What draws you to those sounds? You know, some of us, like those of us in church, we know that with the some of us specialize in different kinds of instruments, and then they will all tell you the reason why they are So what is your what is the what changes the game for you?
The Igboticness, if there is a word like Igboticness.
Wow, wow,
I love
wow,
everything Igbo.
wow.
I love everything
You are
tradition.
a true son of the land, I must say.
I love it. That is what draws me.
Mm-hmm.
Anything about tradition goes straight to my heart. It lives inside me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just my way of life, and I cannot live without it.
Hmm.
And that's what makes me happy.
Hmm. Okay, now what message does your music usually carry?
A lot. It carries the normal trend. What trends? When I see what is trending, I do music with it. Like my latest one, Mebu and Eze.
Hmm.
I've seen what the riches do to the poor.
Hmm. Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
and I've seen the poor survive it
Hmm.
and also become rich. That was what inspired me to that in Mebu and Eze.
Hmm.
If you
Hmm.
listen to the rhymes, you can hear what I said. Onye ka nwa ogbenye egbu n'egbu.
Hmm.
N'ezi nwa ogbenye ka ọgaranya na-esi epu elu.
Hmm. Hmm. This is powerful. We are
Yes,
going to attach this to this video.
because no one was born rich.
That's true.
Yes,
That's
we
true.
came here empty-handed. So what you had today was what life gives to you.
Mm-hmm.
So you shouldn't oppress others because you are rich. That's the message.
Wow, 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 wow. I I'm fascinated because some of our kind of secular musics now. Somebody comes and rambles and rambles and rambles, and we don't even know what they're saying. But it's very interesting to see that there is something that draws you. There's a message you pass at every single beat. Okay, now technology. So far we've talked about, like you said, emotiveness. Now, how can you relate this to the trends of technology? How has before we go into how technology has helped you, probably in any way, but how can you relate technology to culture?
Technology is culture.
Okay.
Without technology, there are many things you see in the social media. Without technology, you cannot be hearing most of these sweet musics you are hearing.
Mm-hmm.
There are many instruments that was through technology. We use it now to play. I can call guitar, the keyboard,
Okay.
and others.
Mm-hmm.
Technology invented it,
Yeah.
and it helped our music to be more modernized and even listenable to the ear.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it so it helps to spice our music.
Okay, so that means we welcome technology
Yes,
into the growth of our culture.
our culture.
Okay, now how has the rural and urban communities welcome your kind of your kind of music, your way of life? Because of course, some persons still see this as awkward. It's something we cannot dispute. But so far, you've been experienced, you have experience in this field. So can you just brief us, tell us, how has people in general so far embraced your way of life?
Identity first.
Okay.
Your culture is your identity.
True.
So I have been able to identify my culture and the people who understands what I'm saying. So I try to pass my message through my identity.
Hmm. And it has been
It
welcomed.
has been welcomed by our people because they understand what I'm saying.
Mhm.
They understand the message,
Mhm.
and I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Our people have embraced our culture. Our mission is for the culture to keep growing
Yeah. Yeah.
and for our language to keep trending. Though we are not using our language in this podcast, in this
Yeah.
interview,
Yeah.
I would have loved us to use our Igbo
Yeah,
language.
we did that so that it's the message is going to be passed across both to those who may not understand us and those who does, because we are bridging the gap. That is what we are here for in Trutech. We are bridging the gap between the ordinary man and those who have something to offer. So where it's needed, we can impute one or two of our local delicacies and the rest of it. But then we are doing this so that everybody will feel included.
Okay.
Yeah. And so that's why I want to ask for what are the challenges you face so far?
A lot. A lot.
Of course,
A
I
lot.
know a typical Nigerian,
A lot.
a typical Nigerian is
A lot.
supposed to be okay.
You know, it was very hard
Mm,
from the beginning. Many never believed in me.
mm.
Even at my early stages, one of my cousin, my closest cousin, called me Otimbu,
You're just making noise.
just making noise. But today is the one calling me to do some adverts for him through my medium.
Mm,
So a lot of things, starting from when you go to the studio with empty stomach, even when you after producing your music, you don't even have the money to promote it,
mm.
things like that. And there are a lot of things, and
But do
many
you?
people who have been in the game trying to use you. They know
Mm,
you have the talent.
yeah.
They will try to use you
Mm,
without the intention of helping you. They
mm.
will portray that they want to help you, but they are not there to help you.
But they will
They just
just
want
want
to
to lay
use you.
hand on that thing you
Yes, use
have.
your talent and get what they want,
So
and then
now, so
dump you.
they see the importance of it.
They know. They know, but they
Why
know you
why
don't.
wouldn't they want to support them?
They know, but they know you don't have the resources for that. So they will promise you heaven and earth. They won't even do the 1% of what they promised you.
Hmm.
They just want to get hold of that your talent, use it to make money to their pockets, and then allow you.
Now, okay, can you from this now? Would you now say that one of the reason our Igbo culture seem to um, is almost being buried? Would you agree that or say that it is because we don't help each other?
I will not say so. People, we help each other.
Okay.
We help each other. But how would I put it now? The society have been factioned just to kill our tradition. But I thank God that the youths are waking up.
Yeah.
If you see the system we are in now, when they let me say when they see you with the kola nut praying, they say you are into diabolic things.
Mm.
It's not so. It's not so. You have right to your own religion, to whatever thing you believe in.
Believe in.
And one thing is authentic, good and bad.
Mhm.
Our tradition doesn't teach evil, it teaches good.
Mhm.
But wherever you have a good man, there's another person there with evil thoughts in his or her mind.
Mm.
Those are the people that makes it look bad. In the Igbo tradition, in the Igbo culture, there are good things there. There are normal things, there are norms there that makes it, that beautifies our culture, that makes it good, authentic. But bad people will use their evil deeds to sabotage it.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
And most of what we watch on the television, the the movies we the movies we produce about our culture, let me say 60-65%, most of them, they will show you where the evil parts, where the evil ones make use of our culture. They will not show you the good ones our culture have done.
Mm. And this is a kind of a medium they use to project.
Yes, and then it diminishes our culture. But we
Yeah.
have said no to that.
mm, mm. Okay. Now, does that mean, despite all this pressure, why are you still, why do you still keep going? Have you not been pressurized enough to stop?
Up to date, most of my friends are religious people. Even my family,
You don't go to church.
I go to church occasionally, but church is not my thing. Understand me?
Mhm.
I believe more in humanity than religion.
Mm,
I just want a world where everybody can be free to expressing yourself, do the right thing. I mustn't come through this channel to do the right thing. You know the right thing to do.
yeah.
You know? So pressures coming from anywhere from my grandmother, my mom, they still want me to be back inside the church every Sunday, raising hands, conducting choir, things like that. But my spirit is hell bent in my traditional music. That is where I derive my joy from.
Mm.
They have fought many ways to stop me, but they can't.
Wow, wow, wow. I love that spirit. I love that spirit. But what keeps this spirit going? Is it that somebody is feeding you somewhere, or is it that, is it just because of the passion? What is fueling this?
Let me say, it's inside me.
Mm,
It's the passion. As I see it as my life. I go to bed thinking tradition and traditional music. I wake up thinking the same thing. It's just part of me and I can't stop it.
mm,
I would say there is a spirit inside me that pushes me towards that direction.
mm, mm.
I eat tradition, I
Wow.
drink tradition, I wake up, it's just my way of life and I can't
Wow.
change it. It's
You
very
enjoy you
difficult.
enjoy the
I am
flow.
enjoying it. That's what makes me happy.
Mm, mm. I like that. I like that. Okay. Now, back to the influence of technology. Do you think tech is helping preserve uh, our roots? You know, when it comes to, is it here to mar or diminish our belief, our roots, or is it here to help?
Tech is here to help.
Mm-hmm,
Tech has done a lot,
mm-hmm,
even for sorry, even for us traditional musicians.
mm-hmm.
Long before now, when you produce your music, you look for a marketer, you sell it to the marketer. The marketer makes the whole money there. The marketer promotes and makes the whole money. But today we have an account like an user account.
Mm-hmm.
Once you produce, once you have an account, you produce, you put your music there, then it distributes to
So
other
other
musical
platforms.
platforms. Makes it
Yeah.
very easier for you, and your voice will be heard. You also make your money.
Mm-hmm.
So technology have helped us a lot. It
Mm-hmm.
have helped promote our tradition. Most of our brothers and sisters abroad, they have come to learn more about tradition through technology.
YouTube,
YouTube,
Audiomack,
Audiomack,
TikTok,
Facebook, TikTok, Instagram,
and
Twitter,
other.
because they see it and they have also seen the practical aspect of everything.
Mm,
So technology have helped us a lot.
mm,
Now someone can be inside his room, make a music, post it,
and
promote it, and he makes his money.
that's true.
And he or her voice gets
It's
heard.
being heard. It's being heard. Okay. Now on this note, where are you on this platform? We want to see you, want to watch you, want to see what you have done. Can you share your handles with us?
Okay, my Facebook handle was brought down due to some
Okay.
videos I posted earlier.
Oh,
So it got reported. I posted some videos about tradition.
yeah.
It got reported, so they brought it down. But now I'm using my TikTok
Okay.
account to
Okay.
promote my some of my works.
Okay. 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 Thank you so much. Um, I want to ask one more question. Where do you display? Do you just sit in your house and release such sounds, or do you do we see you in village concerts, events? Where do we see you?
I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. Concerts, a lot of places.
Wow,
Like
wow.
as at 3 a.m. today, I was performing at Ogidi.
3
Because
a.m.
as at 3 a.m. today, I was still performing
Wow,
at Ogidi
wow, wow.
because they are doing one for festival.
Oh,
I'll
oh
still
yeah.
perform tonight and perform tomorrow again.
Wow, wow.
So
This is
you
phenomenal.
see me anywhere you want to see me, you see me. Just a phone call away, you see me. Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Well, we just want to ask one more thing. If you weren't doing music, where would you be?
It's music or nothing.
Hmm.
It's music or nothing.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. All right. Thank you so much, Nze.
Thank you.
We have seen that you are a son of the soil, and that is why we want you to display one, so that we would cheer you up and have a snippet of what it is like to have you in our midst.
Okay.
Okay, so we want to see you display something. Let's do something and let us dance to it.
All right.
Okay, let's hear you.
Igbo bụ Igbo na-alụgokwanụ
Hey you.
n'ụlọ oto na-elunu ka anyị na-eme na mmọnwụ
Hmm.
na mmọnwụ jere mba ahịa na-atagokwanị onye na-arụ ọrụ ya bụ icheokwu nnachi ọgụ be nnachi ọgụ na-akpa n'ama ogbodo eze zuru anụ oyi anyị nọ n'introtek ndị ọma ndị sịrị na Igbo ga-aga n'iru oyi ife dị mma sisi kwueri ekwuere ọma bụrụ ife mere eme na mgbaka gbọ n'aka na-eji ọkwa na ugegbe nene ha na amalụgo na ọ na-aga ukwuru ya na ọma bụrụ mbuze oyi ụtụtụ taadị ọ bụrụ mkpu na mkpa uturu ugo ọma bụrụ elu ife dị mma ka m ji wee bịa ka m kọọla Igbo onye ọbụla gaba n'introtek teknọlọji oyi ife niile nọzi na teknọlọji ka m na ekwu ebe dị na teknọlọji na-asụzikwa Igbo na anụgokwu onumo na na anụkwu ya da nda oyi mmereme ka eji agba odogwu oyi ife odogwu na-eme ka eji ekwu ebeli ahụ na amagwolu n'introtek na-eme ọfụma onye ọ bụ na-agbatagao n'introtek bụ ndị ọma oyi ebe anyị si akwalite omenala Igbo ma afịa anyị unu amarụgokwanuo ọfụrụgwurube ebe agbara ụmụnne ya ndị fenalụ onye ka ọ fenalụ ha sịrị ka anyị si kelele onye ọrịa gbagotebe n'introtek bụ ebe anyị si ya eje ebe anyị si ya aka ọrụ ụwa ibe ya mee na Igbo be anyị oyi ka ọ dịbakene ọ na-aga ejele gbakara na ụmụ ara egbo nya ntụ ma ọ bụrụ ibe mere eme na mụbụ mmọnwụ ga-agha na-ata akwanụ
I was already in the spirit. In fact, I flew away in
go
the
far.
spirit.
No go far.
Thank you so much, Nze Chimezie Okafor. Ezezularu. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Your sound is a reminder that our culture still lives. Our culture is alive.
Omenala anyị adịdịsie ike nwere ife ga-eme ya ebe anyị nọkwa ya ebe anyị na ya
ise
agụsigodo akwụkwọ mesi ife na na-eme jidekwa aka na omenala
That's true.
maka ọnya ahụ mee ife anyị ji bụrụ ndị Igbo na o nwere ife ọzọ
That's
ya
true.
mere kedu afọ Igbo
Chinaza.
Chinaza akpọ Chinaza amago onye Igbo
Onya.
ịgụ nwa afa bụ omenala ka ọ bụ mụna ụmụ ndị ya agafachizi ego nwa afa ewere afọ oyibo oguju onye ebe niile anyị amakwa ozi mgbe onye Igbo ka ọ bụ ọzọ Desmond si ebe ọzọ Lilian si ebe ọ na-akpọ gị Chinaza kịta ịmago na afa gị na Chinaza bụ onye Igbo ka ọ bụ enwere m afọ oyibo agụrụ mana ana m azara ya ọ ịkpọ m Chiemezie mmalụ na ịmalụ m ụlọ aza m gị ịkpọ m afọ oyibo ma gba ngị du na-eme gị n'anya gba ngị du ọ Igbo onye Igbo ka m bụ ụwa m wili onye Igbo ka m ma abụ onye chọrọ ije Amerịka ha jebe ụwa m wili amụọ m mma abụkwa onye Igbo
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. Thank you so much. And to our listeners, stream, follow, watch, encourage, and share our faithful and always ever ready Nze on his handle. We are going to drop his handle on our page. So please make sure you do the needful. And until next time, keep watching Introtech Podcast. See you next time.